You've been doing? So, I just want to come in and talk about why you need to take more responsibility. What I learned is that if you want to become the person if you want to take more control of your life, you got to learn how to take more responsibility. Because if you don't I'm not feeling talking in front of the camera, bro. I just haven't talked in front of the camera for a while, so I don't know. I've just been reading this book called Naval Renover. So what I've been up to is I've been reading this book called Naval Renover. So I've been reading this business book, and the reason why I was talking about you need to take responsibility, because I was up to this page on the book over here called ultimately you have to take responsibility. So I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna show you it right over here. I don't know if you can see it. Ultimately, you have to take responsibility. So if you want to, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Just a quick chapter preview. I was talking about how if you want to and in the end of the day, if you want to become the person you want to become, you can't expect people to come and save you. You have to save yourself, if that makes sense. Like, from my own personal experience, there's a lot of people out there who expecting an external factor to come and save them, such as oh, I hope the government's gonna save me, or I hope my parents gonna save me, or I hope this person's gonna save me. But what I learned is that if you want to become the person you want to become, you gotta rely on yourself. Because in the day, right, you can invest money into mentorship, fitness coaches, or anything in the end, but in the end of the day, you have to do the work. And I think you have to learn to take responsibility. So it's saying, I'm pretty sure I was up to this. I haven't read inside this chapter, but it says saving yourself. So if you want to if you want to become the person you want to, you have to take more responsibility. That's what I learned from this. Yeah, just learn how to take more responsibility and learn how to utilize that as much as possible. Because there's people out there who always like to blame things. They like to blame the government. They like to blame the algorithm because the algorithm's not doing well on social media. Or they like to blame people, blame other people, but themselves. But then when you start blaming people, you don't really digest oh, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing weird and awkward, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm not really feeling talking in front of the camera. I'm only just talking because I've been talking in front of the camera for a while. Because I want to come in to say something real quick. But I don't know. So that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how you need to take responsibility. And if you take responsibility, you'll become the first. I don't know, I'm ranting off here, bro. Fuck. I'm ranting off. Huh? Yeah, I'm just ranting off a bit. I don't know. I'm just going to end the video. Fuck it. I hope you got the idea.